And I'm back with another review. And here we have Revenge Optimus Prime. Man, oh man. And this looks really cool. It's kind of like a miniaturized version of the leader class. And yeah, I haven't transformed it, but just from the outside it kind of looks like that. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I just remembered the Revenge of the Fallen Voyager looking real different than this. And I even checked online, and yeah, it looked totally different, so I don't know where he come from. I really don't. So if you know, you can put it down at the bottom over there. But yeah, so there it is, and it's AD-12. So let's go and turn it, hands. And we have the side of the box. And we have the back of the box right there. It says, now that Megatron is gone, the Decepticons may have lost their chain of command. However, there are still remnants remaining on Earth. Scamming. Optimus continues his battle to protect the planet from such dangers. And that's called Japanesey there. And it shows Battle Blade Bumblebee and the terrible movie Devastator. I don't like that one. So, no, I'm not getting that. Energy swords deploy. So, yeah. Let's turn it to the front. So you can see it this way. On the side right there, just Transformers. And back to the front. So, yeah, let's just get them out of the box and review. Alright, let's go. Oh man, and look at that. What we have here is Revenge Optimus Prime. Oh man, and we all like some revenge. And actually I had to go and look up what it was because I just remembered the first Voyager that came out. I never got the Battle Blade Optimus Prime, so I was really like, what is that? What is it? I thought it was going to be the regular leader class, actually. But then I found out, wait, it's a Voyager? And man, oh man, I gotta say, this is an amazing Voyager, and look at that paint job. I mean, this is a fantastic paint job on it. Now, they say it's the same as Buster Prime, but I never had Buster Prime, so I can't say that for sure, for certainty, but it sure does look good. And man, for a Voyager, is absolutely amazing looking. So maybe if you didn't get the original Battle Blade Optimus, this might be the way to go for you. Because I gotta say, this is really, really an impressive Transformer. I mean, I'm just like, wow. Really shocked. Really amazed by this. I mean, wow. Amazing. As you can tell, I do like it. Well, it's not going to be a mystery about this review. But yeah, all the details. Let me try to get a little bit closer. And even right there, you can see. Hold on, let me move that camera. And the light is a little bit too bright where maybe you can't see. But look at all the details. The nice coloring that they did. The flames. Really, really nice. All the way around. So, let's go, and it does have a little bit of chrome. Chrome up here, and chrome for these side parts here. And then it's like a nice silver more gunmetal in the very front, gunmetal. And this is more silver paint, gunmetal. So it really does look fantastic. So let's get him into his robot mode, which is an awesome transformation, I gotta say. And hopefully I don't get lost on it like the first time I transformed it. Alright, and here we have Optimus already in his robot mode. I know what you're thinking, felzbug, aren't you supposed to transform this guy? Well, I was planning to, but my toy has a few problems, which if I'm going to transform it, it's probably going to take me about 15 minutes to go through the transformation. And that's way too long. And I don't want, you know, when I do transformations, I kind of transform it a couple of times so I got it down pat. This one, I don't want to transform it a lot because I'm really worried about this figure. because it has flaws in it that are dangerous to the figure itself. And I'll show you some things. And I don't know if it's only my figure is just a bum figure, or if this is through the entire line of this Revenge Optimus, which is real sad because, man oh man, is this a great figure. I mean, wow. If you get Battle Blades Optimus, it's fantastic looking. And this paint job is amazing on it. I saw the regular one. After I looked it up, I went and looked and saw, and it's really an amazing figure. And yeah, this one with the Buster Prime colors is really great. So yeah, I'm kind of sad about not being able to show you the transformation, but I'll tell you all that's wrong with it. But first, let's look at the good, and look how amazing this guy looks. I mean, the red is just perfect. The chrome, the translucent blues, the blue for the truck parts. I mean, the details. I mean, when you look at this guy and all the details that are on that are in him, I mean, you know, I showed truck mode, you know, with the flames and everything. I mean, really nice. But even in robot mode, I mean, all the robot bits are nice. They're done right. They painted nice metallic-y blue, you know, and then these parts. But look, throughout the figure, there's all these stress marks. And this is what bothers me. I mean, it's throughout this figure that I got. There are a ton of stress marks. You know, and that's what that is. That's a stress mark. And even if I come up here to this elbow over here, look at that. That is a stress mark. You know, there's parts where the cutting off the plastic isn't too good, but on that elbow, that's stress. It's all the way through the plastic, and that's why I don't want to transform it, because it's got stress. And I'll show you the worst parts of it. But really, the look of this thing is so awesome. Now, right over here, I'm going to show you his foot here, and if you see, there's real rough plastic on it. Okay. And what that is, yeah, this, you're supposed to transform it this way to flip it up into truck mode. But when it was like this, there was a big gob of plastic there that I had to cut out with an X-Acto knife. You're like, okay, that's one problem. Alright. But then over here on this foot, you know, where the grill for the truck comes together at the bottom. In here, okay, in that little square area right there, okay, there was another gob of plastic that prevented it from coming together. So I had to cut that out. You know, which is like, wow, I shouldn't have to do that. I mean, this guy is just so awesome looking, and it's so sad that some QC issues are going to make it where I'm not recommending this to nobody until you find out if mine is the only one, or if other people have the same problems, you know, then stay away. But if it turns out mine is just a bum figure, then by all means, please pick him up, because he is fantastic looking. Now, the part that really got me is over here. Okay, so let's undo his head and undo the chest. And we reveal the matrix of leadership, okay? The one from the movie. And so there it is there. Okay, and we can take it out. And this, I think it's might be a little bit too large for this guy, because it's clipping on the edges. When this part comes up, this little bit clips, which isn't good. Let me move that. Also, when I got him, he comes in robot mode, and when I want to transform him, see inside there, that's that translucent. You see that white H in there? That is a huge stress mark on the plastic. You see it right there? That is not good. When you get a toy and it has that huge stress mark right there, and that thing's going to break. And that's why I do not want to transform them again. because of, yeah, I do not want to mess that up, because that would be really bad. Yeah, but the figure looks fantastic. I mean, really does. Chrome in the right places. Looks amazing. And I'm just sad about this. And let me just show the back real fast. And I'll show you the gun. You know, he's got two guns, of course. There's the backpack. And over here, we just take this and we just slide out right here. Slide out his gun. And he's got, like I said, he's got two. And then we just pop this out. And there you have his gun. So, yeah, it's a very nice looking gun. Nice and chromiized. And you can put it in his hand along with the battle blades. And yeah, you have very nice figure. It really is. Let me show them off, and then we'll get to the summation. Alright, so yeah. There he is. And we'll just go to the summation now. Alright, time for the summation. And a sad summation it is. Because while I really, really love this figure, I love the mold, I love the colors, I mean, it looks fantastic. But there's no way I could tell anybody to ever get this one. Until, like, I find out that my toy is a bum toy, and that other, you know, releases are okay, because the QC problems are just really bad. I mean, when you get a figure that you open it up and you look inside and you got that big stress fracture and a few other stress marks on the toy, that's not a good sign. I mean, it really isn't. When you have to take the X-Acto knife and cut out parts just so it can work, that's not good. And I mean, so this toy does worry me a lot. So while I loves it, I mean, I'm going to leave him in robot mode, and no, I'm not transforming him no more. But, yeah. He looks great in robot mode, but, yeah, as far as the figure, he's got that big stress mark in his neck. He's got, like, a little bit of stress mark on his legs. I had to X-Acto knife his feet. There's no way I could tell anybody, go ahead, buy it, it's great. Unless you find out somebody else got one of these and it's okay, well then go ahead by all means. I mean, it's a great figure. But he's nice. He's shiny, but is he good? No. I mean, he came straight out of QC hell. And yeah, that's an awful place to be. So somebody at Takara weren't doing their job, and he come out of it. So, nah, it's nice, it's shiny, not good. So, no, you're going to have to pass on this until you know if it's just my toy or others have the same problem. So, yeah, sadly, pass. I'm real disappointed about that. So I'd even be afraid to eat this guy, because I might try to bite on him and he might snap in two. It's like snap into a Slim Jim or an Optimus Prime Revenge. Yeah, so sorry guys. Pass. 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 Oh man. Maybe next time we get a good toy. That's all. Bye. Really? Seriously. Bye.